Hey everyone, Judson Burdon here from Asphalt Kingdom. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am so excited to be here with the Gulo brothers from Go Online Asphalt. They are the two founders of the company. Welcome, guys, and thank you so much for taking the time to be here.
Hey, Judd.
Hey, Judd, thank you for having us.
We're excited as well.
Fantastic. Well, listen, we met at the National Pavement Expo in Nashville. We've been following each other for quite a while on social media and so on. But when we met at Nashville at the NPE 2019, there was some synergy that started to really fire up really quickly. And as that happened, I was so eager to connect with you guys again after that show because of the wealth of information that you had pertaining to the digital world that we live in today and how to truly market your business to, generate more leads and more business for for people's companies. And
Right.
So felt that synergy. I think you guys did too.
Yeah, we thought it was a perfect fit to partner with the Asphalt Kingdom because we have similar clients and we can help each other out both ways. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, we're super excited too. So everyone, it's an incredible powerhouse that we've really created here. It's a partnership where essentially, at Asphalt Kingdom, we're helping people start their own asphalt maintenance businesses, and we're helping advise people who are already in the business, who have existing companies out there. And what our goal here at Asphalt Kingdom to do is make sure that we're providing you with all the solutions that you truly need to be able to build, manage, and grow your business successfully. Our ultimate goal here, not just here at AK, but Go Online Asphalt, is to make sure that you're successful. And if we can help you be successful, we're successful too. So coming together here as this powerhouse combination and giving you this opportunity to be able to connect with world-class individuals from a digital marketing perspective is something pretty special. So we're going to go ahead and just start an interview here. And I just want to talk, straight out to you guys. And I want you to speak to the people that are watching this video right now and truly understanding the transparency and how you guys truly do care. And I've seen that through our communications. You really care. So if you can both, just introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from, and then we can kind of take it from there.
Okay, well, I'm Greg, and
I'm Paolo.
maybe we can start with how we got started in digital marketing and how things evolved in the asphalt industry. So we started back in 2004, and at that time, Paolo and I were selling digital products online worldwide, which was helping people grow their business.
That was actually at the beginning of Google AdWords days. So we kind of been at the beginning stages when people started to have a platform where they can get in front of others that were actually searching for their products and services.
And then as time passed, fast forward a bit, we realized that a lot of businesses needed our services. So brick and mortar type businesses needed to have an online presence, whether it be branding, website development, online marketing, lead generation. And so we started offering the services to local businesses, and it was a lot of construction companies at the time because that's our background, being in that world.
Sure.
And go ahead.
Right. And a large amount of those clients were in the asphalt industry, right? And we also have a background in the asphalt industry because we grew up in it. Friends, family, businesses from when we were young kids. So the fact that
Italian, of course, you're in the asphalt business.
Yeah, and we kind of talked about this before with you, Judd, so I'll just get a little bit more into it. So when I was a young boy, 3 of my closest friends had asphalt paving companies. So when we would walk the streets, at that time they would talk about their parents' company, their father's company, and now fast forward, they're all in that company, running them practically, right? So I've heard about asphalt my whole life. I've been to their yards, their plants, wherever it may be. So we knew all about it. So when we went to these construction businesses to offer online marketing, then we started focusing on the asphalt industry and getting our friends, our closest friends, results. That meant a lot to us because we were held accountable with lifelong friends. And if we were able to get them good results, then we can roll this out across North America and the rest of the world, right?
And that's where we started actually digging into the industry to see what was out there, if there was anything like this or a company like ours that can help them. And we saw there's a huge void, and that's when we started determining that there's something here for us and for the industry where we can kind of work together and grow. And that's when we started Go Online Asphalt.
So it's so great. And, being that we started in this business, 16 years ago with providing solutions to help people start their own businesses, we've seen that there has been a tremendous hole for the industry that we're in as it relates to digital marketing solutions. So I want to thank you guys very much for coming in and filling that hole, not only just filling the hole, but also embossing that hole in a sense of going above and beyond in the things that you guys are offering. I do know some of your clients, and I know that they have certainly provided some outstanding feedback, hence why we've chosen to ultimately, partner together, is that we have people that are endorsing your company, and now we're able to, be in the position of endorsing you guys as well. A question for you that I think a lot of people will have is, what's your ultimate goal when you're working with an asphalt maintenance contractor or a business owner? What is your ultimate goal for them?
Well, our main goal, and we tell this to our team as well in our office, as a company, is to get results for our clients. That's number one, because we hear the feedback when they're working with other agencies or maybe they went at it on their own and they weren't getting the results that they needed. And then when we dig into the data that they have or they can provide, if they can, we always find that things are not being done right. They're going after the wrong market or the wrong approach or whatever it may be. So that's the main thing we have. Anytime a client has a concern or questions or whatever, we make sure we take care of them and educate them along the way. Because a lot of times they may have a budget to spend the money, but they don't know what they're getting for it. And sometimes that type of lack of communication is also can be not effective for the client, even if they're getting the results, because sometimes they don't know what they're getting and what to do with it. So we're always making sure that we're getting them results and also educating them along the way so that they know what's happening at each step of the way.
I totally understand. It makes total sense.
I also want to jump in there and add to that. So just taking it back a little bit, our goal is to get asphalt contractors across North America online, because a lot of them have tried to, as Paolo touched on, or they don't know anything about it or how to tap into it. So what we say is, you guys do great at whether it's paving or maintenance, whatever part of the business you do, focus on that. Let us handle the branding, the lead generation, the online marketing part of it, social media management, whatever it may be. We'll take care of that for you for the fraction of the cost of what it would cost you. So you focus on leads and, you're already doing great on your own. You're probably getting business from referrals, word of mouth, and all that. But then there's this whole other world online that it's time to tap into. And we're going to help you tap into that.
It's such an incredibly powerful statement that you just made. And I think that, right before we started this interview, we were truly speaking about partnerships. And, for people who have an asphalt maintenance business or are considering building one, a lot of people see things as costs. And, in business, it's important to identify what costs are, and then it's very important to identify what investments are.
Right.
And so, in regards to the digital world, which is on one side, and then the actual physical service-based world, they're two different worlds, and they both need to survive together in a unison, in a kind of a synergy type, joint way, so that it can ultimately push the results, the scalable results that somebody's looking for. So an example would be, you're starting an asphalt maintenance company, or you have an existing asphalt company, and what you are doing right now is you're picking up the phone and dialing as many numbers as you can, or maybe you're not, but hopefully you are. You're dialing numbers and you're getting proposals out, and you're really working that business from an outbound perspective, but you're only capable of hitting so many people on a daily basis, and you're only able to physically deliver so many proposals on a daily basis. If you're doing that, you're only able to knock on a certain amount of doors. at the point that you look at the word scale, scalability, and you look at the digital world, the social media platforms, the online marketing, the search engines, organically getting ranked, paid campaigns. When you look at that digital world can really be an automatic cash machine for you, generating these leads that are going to come into your funnel and ultimately convert into customers for you. So what I wouldn't recommend doing is, if you're not a specialist at building a website, if you're not a specialist at organic SEO, if you're not a specialist at paid campaigns, you're not a specialist at managing your social media platforms and campaigns, if you're not that, why go through the process of learning all of that when you already have the experts and specialists sitting right in front of you on this video? So I really urge everybody who's watching this to understand the power of that. Choose partners, investments that are going to yield you these leads and these gains for your company that wouldn't have been there otherwise. Right?
And to your point, Judd, like for instance, if we reverse the conversation, I wouldn't go buy a seal coat to go seal coat my own driveway or parking lot, even though that's available to me, say at a Home Depot or whatever it may be, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. So I would hire an asphalt maintenance contractor because they're the professionals who are going to do it right. And that's my investment for my property, whether it's a parking lot or a residential driveway.
Sure. This is really about taking the power, the energy cords in your business and plugging them into the right sockets to charge your business with the best charge that you can get. So this is really exciting. What are some of the key services that you guys offer that can help people with their online marketing and ultimately drive more leads to their business? Can you talk to us about that?
You can go ahead. I just want to, what we do is we segment it. So we have branding and development. Then we have our online marketing services, which includes a bunch of different services. And then we have our tracking, where we track the leads that we generate, all that. And within those categories, if you want to go ahead.
Yeah, so in terms of the branding and development, so what we do is we dissect the client's business. So we'll look at your current presence online. We'll look at maybe your logo or how your website's laid out or what it may be. We still find today that some or a lot of contractors don't even have websites, or very outdated ones that maybe were slapped up with some type of free tool or something they got from their hosting company.
Which could actually be hurting your business, because if you have a brand that doesn't show well online and people are doing their due diligence and checking your company, they might go with another company who has a better first impression, maybe not better work quality or work ethics, but better brand. They'll go with them because they felt better with that user experience being on their website.
Yes, and being online is an even playing field. Like Greg said, you can be a small fly-by-night or you can be a large, successful corporation. But online, all people know is what they see. And the average person that searches for your services, they're going to look at 3 or 4 other companies who are showing up in the search results. So whichever one shows the best and looks like a brand and is always there when that person's ready to take action, they're going to be the ones that are going to win the lead and then or the job, for that sense, right?
Absolutely. So just to touch on this. So guys, from a service perspective at a very, very high level, service perspective that you guys can offer, like from a powerhouse, a level of excellence, web design?
Yeah. So web design and all the branding that goes with it. So like it could be logo and other graphic design work that's needed.
Business cards, whatever.
In terms of the online marketing, we have paid advertising, which is search engine marketing or on social. We do social media advertising and engagement with daily posting and also engaging with the right audience. We do search engine optimization, which is the organic side of things and showing up in the organic listings on the search engines, especially Google. We focus mostly on Google, and the other search engines pretty much follow, right? We do email marketing. So when we help generate leads, we build a database of those leads so that we can nurture them, because not everyone's ready to take action right away. They may be doing their research, or they may be searching at a time of the year when it's out of season. But what we do is make sure we try to get their email address, and then we can nurture them and maybe do a monthly newsletter or more email pieces or touch points We also do a thing called remarketing or retargeting, where anyone who visits your website or your social or your social advertising, we now follow those people with branded ads so that you're always in front of them. If they've been to your website or click on one of your ads, they're pretty much interested in your services.
Sure.
So what we do is we make sure we stay in front of them so that when they're ready to take action, it's you that's out there in front of them at all those points, right?
This is great. Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
No, I'm holding back a little bit because I want to talk about so much, but I don't think we have, or you have all day.
Like the good news, guys, the good news is that as an introduction here, I know everybody watching this video is going to have questions. So what we'll do is we'll provide a link right below this video that's going to be right below that people can click on and visit the page to be able to reach out to you guys to talk more opportunities for their business.
That's right. That's awesome. Where we can book a call with one of our consultants who can walk them through everything. Because everything Paolo is saying, I feel like I want to jump in and say, and this can do that for you, and that can do that for you. But I know that this is just an intro video for now.
Exactly. And you know, the other thing is that everybody watching this right now, it's very important. I'm an internet marketer, right? Asphalt Kingdom was built as a website to give information and videos and content. So I understand the depths of internet marketing, and there's a reason why we're sitting here right now with the Gulo brothers, and it's because I endorse Go Online Asphalt. I endorse them, and I really, really am hoping to hear some feedback from anybody who communicates with you guys regarding their opportunity, and also as they push forward with you, as they become your client or partner. I'm really looking forward to hearing the feedback there as well. In regards to, you know, just kind of wrapping this up so that we can make sure that, you know, we're not spending an hour here with everybody watching this. You know, I think the main thing here is to understand and identify that without the digital world as part of your company, there's just a whole world that's being missed. So I think that everybody in the back of our minds, if you don't have web presence, if you don't have social media presence, if you haven't explored paid campaigns, you probably think about those things because you see offerings online and you've thought about it. And at the end of the day, you're watching this video on a platform right now. So the reality of it is, get involved with the digital world. Choose to work with the Gulo brothers at Go Online Asphalt. And if you don't choose to work with them, definitely at least start doing some preliminary work and some moves. And over time, I'm sure you'll identify that you're looking for, you know, a really good partner like Go Online Asphalt to do handle the digital marketing for your company. So I think with that all being said, you know, just give a final message to the audience, an honest, transparent, clean message that you're really looking to deliver to anybody watching this video.
Well, here's the thing. Back to what we were saying at the beginning in terms of our ultimate goal is getting results for you. So what we're offering is a free online marketing consultation with one of our digital marketing consultants. And what we can do is just you schedule a call with us, get on the phone. We're going to dissect your business. We're going to answer any questions you have, educate you on everything we just talked about in further detail, and put an actual online marketing plan in place with you to determine what your growth goals are in your business, how we can achieve it, and break it down backwards in terms of what your average job size is, how many jobs you need to achieve that goal, how many leads you would need each month.
You focus on residential, commercial, industrial. How can we break that up?
We break it all the way down and then determine what an actual budget or a comfortable budget would be for you. And then we could put a plan in place that's going to get you there. At that point, should you decide that you want to work with us, then we can move forward and start achieving those results for you.
And grow your business this year.
That's it. I see growth of asphalt business in big, bold, capital letters. And at the end of the day, that's truly what everybody's looking for is growth, right? Nobody's going to invest money into their business if they're not seeing a return on investment. So and that's totally understandable. So with that being said, with the Gulo brothers from Go Online Asphalt, we endorse you guys, and we're super excited to hear feedback from you as well as anybody else who is, you know, getting involved with Go Online Asphalt. We really appreciate the opportunity to help you grow your business, and we are committed to doing that. Thanks for visiting us at this video today at Asphalt Kingdom's channel, and we wish you an absolutely successful season.
Thanks,
Thank you.
See you, everyone.